What's going on, everyone? Welcome on back. It is the first of the month. It is July 1st. We have a 15-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. We go 6-2 on our over-unders. We go 6-2 on our money line / spread picks. We just missed on our second game parlay. We go 4 for 5. All we needed was Tampa Bay to win. Our two losses yesterday was the Athletics and the Pirates. The Pirates continue to prove me wrong, but you guys already know the rules. 15 games on tap for today. Tons of money to be made. Guys, look for our play of the day, the one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. Today we have two. Also at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. Alright guys, first game up of the day, we got the Yankees in Toronto taking on the Blue Jays. Toronto won the first game yesterday, a score of 5-4. In this matchup today, Max Fried on the mound for the Yankees. He's 10-2 this season with a 1.92 ERA. Guzman is on the mound for the Blue Jays in this game. He's 6-6 this season with a 4.21 ERA. In this matchup today, we're looking at Max Fried, who has been dominant this season. I'm also looking at Guzman. He's coming off his best start of the season against the Guardians last week. He went 8 innings, scoreless. I do not believe in Guzman. His ERA is above 4 for a reason. He is not a consistent pitcher. The Yankees today are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8, and we're playing the over in this one. As a matter of fact, I can see this score being exactly the same, except flipped in the Yankees' favor, 5-4. And for the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm playing 2 New York Yankees. Give me Paul Goldschmidt as well as Cody Bellinger, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. I'm playing Max Fried to go under his line today, under 6.5 strikeouts. Guzman, I'm taking his over in this one, over 4.5 Ks. Moving along, guys, we got the San Diego Padres in Philadelphia taking on the Phillies. The Phillies shut out the Padres yesterday, winning a score of 4-0. In this matchup today, Pivetta on the mound for the Padres. He's 8-2 this season with a 3.36 ERA. The left-handed pitcher Sanchez is on the mound for the Phillies in this game. He's 6-2 this season with a 2.79 ERA. Looking at this matchup today, the books do lean towards the Phillies as the betting odds favorites, and I'm leaning with them. I like the Phillies on the money line in this game. The game total is set at 8.5, and I'm playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're going to take 1 Padre, 1 Philly. Give me Fernando Tatis Jr. as well as Bryce Harper of the Phillies, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both of these starting pitchers to go under their line today. Pivetta of the Padres under 5.5 strikeouts. Sanchez, I'm playing him to go under 3.5 Ks today as well. Alright guys, the next game up, listen real quick, I have to really power through today with the video. I just got a call, I have to head into work. Most of you guys that have been rocking with me know I'm an emergency electrical worker, so when I get the call in the middle of the night, I gotta head out. It's 12:30 right now while I'm recording this, so we're gonna power through this. I appreciate you guys, let's jump into it back. Next game up, we got the Minnesota Twins in Miami taking on the Marlins. Joe Ryan, the Minnesota Twins ace, is on the mound. He's 8-3 this season with a 2.86 ERA. Cabrera gets the start for the Marlins. He's 2-2 this season with a 3.78 ERA. In this game today, Minnesota are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Marlin, 1 Twin. Give me Lopez of the Marlins as well as Buxton of the Twins, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. We're playing Joe Ryan of the Twins to go under his line, under 6.5 strikeouts. Cabrera, we're playing his over in this one, over 4.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys, we got the St. Louis Cardinals in Pittsburgh taking on the Pirates. The Pirates shut out St. Louis yesterday, winning a score of 7-0. Haney actually took a no-hitter into the 7th inning. In this matchup today, Palente gets the start for the Cardinals. He's 5-4 this year with a 4.43 ERA. Paul Skeens is on the mound for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's 4-7, but with a 2.12 ERA in this matchup today. This will be our first big underdog play. The Cardinals have already seen Skeens twice this season. I have both times touched them up. Paul Skeens is actually 0-2 this year against the Cardinals. He actually has 2 of his losses on his record from the Cardinals in this matchup today. With Pittsburgh being the betting odds favorites, we're playing the road dogs. Give me the St. Louis Cardinals on the money line. The game total is set at 7, and we're taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Cardinal, 1 Pirate. Give me Burleson of the Cardinals as well as Reynolds of the Pirates, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both of these starting pitchers to go over their line. Palente over 3.5 strikeouts. Skeens over 6.5 Ks today. Alright guys, this next game up will be our first play of the day. The first game of the day I'm going to recommend to you more than any. We have the Detroit Tigers on the road in Washington, starting up a series with the Nationals today. Flannery on the mound for the Tigers. He's 5-9 this year with a 4.80 ERA. Williams gets the start for the Nationals. He's 3-9 with a 5.65 ERA. These 2 pitchers have been getting lit up this year. Flannery started off the season good. This season, 7 road starts, ERA close to 7. We look at Williams as well. He struggled this year. This is going to be a home start for him. He has 9 road starts this year, ERA above 6 in this matchup today. We are playing the Detroit Tigers on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. We're taking Carpenter as well as Green of the Tigers. And we're playing James Woods of the Nationals. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Flannery of the Tigers to go over his line, over 5.5 strikeouts. Williams, we're taking his under in this one. Under 3.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys. We have the Athletics in Tampa taking on the Rays. This was the game that hurt the most yesterday. Had the Rays just won, we would have hit our parlay in this matchup today. The left-handed pitcher Springs is on the mound for the Athletics. He's 6-6 this year with a 4.30 ERA. Baz is on the mound for the Rays. He's 8-3 this year with a 4.37 ERA. In this game today, we are playing the Rays on the run line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Tampa Bay Rays in this game. Give me Arenado as well as Camareno, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props. We're playing Springs of the Athletics to go under his line, under 4.5 strikeouts. Baz, we're taking his over in this one. Over 6.5 Ks today. Up next, guys, we have the Cincinnati Reds in Boston taking on the Red Sox. The Red Sox won this game handily yesterday, a score of 13-6. In this matchup today, Singer is on the mound for the Reds. He's 7-6 this year with a 4.31 ERA. Fitz is on the mound for the Red Sox. He's 0-3 this season with a 4.68 ERA. In this matchup today, the books do have the Reds as the betting odds favorites, and we're rolling with them. We're playing the Cincinnati Reds on the money line. The game total is set at 10. There's going to be heavy wind blowing to right field. Left-handed batters will have a huge advantage in this game, but we are playing the under in this one. Under 10 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Cincinnati Reds. Give me Ellie De La Cruz as well as Will Benson of the Reds, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both of these pitchers to go over their line. Singer over 5.5 strikeouts. Fitz over 4.5 Ks today. Alright guys, this next game up will be our second play of the day. The second game of the day I'm going to recommend to you more than any. We have the Milwaukee Brewers in New York taking on the Mets. In this game today, Freddie Peralta is on the mound for the Brewers. He's 8-4 this season with a 2.90 ERA. Holmes gets the start for the Mets. He's 8-4 this season as well with a 2.97 ERA. In this matchup, the books do have the Mets as the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the Mets on the run line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. This is another game where there'll be 8-mile-per-hour winds blowing to right field, so left-handed batters will have a huge advantage. We're playing the over 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Christian Yelich of the Brewers, as well as Pete Alonso and Francisco Lindor of the Mets. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both of these pitchers to go under their line today. Peralta under 5.5 Ks. Holmes under 4.5 strikeouts as well. Up next, guys, we have the Los Angeles Angels on the road in Atlanta, starting up a series with the Braves here today. The left-handed pitcher Anderson is on the mound for the Angels. He's 2-5 this year with a 4.41 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Fuentes is on the mound for the Braves. He's 0-2 this season with a 10.80 ERA. In this matchup today, I am looking at this Braves team who are struggling this season versus left-handed pitching. They're batting just .223 with 19 home runs on the year. This young right-handed pitcher for the Braves, Fuentes, this will be his second start. He's gotten roughed up both starts, allowing over 3 runs both games. In this game today, the books do have the Braves as the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the road dogs. Give me the Los Angeles Angels on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Joe Adele as well as Mike Trout of the Angels. And we're playing Matt Olson of the Braves. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both of these starting pitchers to go under their line. Both of their lines are set at 4.5, and we're taking Anderson of the Angels to go under 4.5 strikeouts. Fuentes of the Braves under 4.5 Ks. Up next, we have the Cleveland Guardians in Chicago, starting up a series here today with the Cubs. The right-handed pitcher Williams is on the mound for the Guardians. He's 5-3 this season with a 3.68 ERA. The left-handed pitcher Boyd is on the mound for the Cubs. He's 7-3 this season with a 2.65 ERA. We all know that how much this Guardians team has been struggling this season against left-handed pitching, batting under .230 this year. In this game today, the Cubs are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the run line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Guardian, 1 Cub. Give me Ramirez of the Guardians as well as Kyle Tucker of the Cubs, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. I like both of these starting pitchers to go over their line. Williams of the Guardians over 3.5 strikeouts. Boyd of the Cubs over 4.5 Ks. Moving along, guys, we got the Baltimore Orioles in Texas taking on the Rangers. This was an overtime win for the Orioles yesterday. They won a score of 10-6. In this matchup today, the right-handed pitcher Young gets the start for the Orioles. He's 0-2 this year with a 7.11 ERA. DeGrom on the mound for the Texas Rangers. He's 8-2 this year with a 2.08 ERA. The last time they saw each other, last week, Young, 4 innings pitched, 4 earned runs against this Texas Rangers team. DeGrom pitched 7 scoreless. The Rangers ended up winning a score of 7-0. In this matchup today, the Texas Rangers are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're taking the over in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Texas Rangers. Give me Jung as well as Josh Smith of the Rangers, both to have 2 total bases. The only starting pitcher's line we have in this game is DeGrom, and we're taking him to go over 6.5 strikeouts. Moving along, guys, we have the Houston Astros in Colorado starting up a series with the Rockies here today. The left-handed pitcher Gordon's on the mound for the Astros. He's 3-1 this year with a 3.98 ERA. Dollander on the mound for the Rockies. He's 2-8 this year with a 6.06 ERA. This will be one of our bigger upset plays of the day. We're playing the home dogs. Give me the Colorado Rockies on the money line. The game total is set at 11.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Astro, 1 Rocky. Give me Jose Altuve of the Astros as well as Hunter Goodman of the Rockies, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. I do like Gordon of the Astros to go over his line, over 5.5 strikeouts. Dollander, we're playing his under in this one. Under 3.5 Ks. On after that, guys, we got the Kansas City Royals in Seattle taking on the Mariners. The Mariners won this game handily yesterday, a score of 6-2. In this matchup today, Lorenzen is on the mound for the Royals. He's 4-8 this year with a 4.91 ERA. Hancock gets the start for the Seattle Mariners. He's 3-4 this season with a 5.30 ERA. In this matchup today, Seattle are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're playing 2 Mariners in this game. Give me Kyle Raleigh as well as Julio Rodriguez, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props. I like both of these starting pitchers to go over their line today. Lorenzen over 4.5 strikeouts, Hancock over 3.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys, we got the San Francisco Giants in Arizona taking on the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks won this game yesterday, a score of 4-2. In this matchup today, Birdsong on the mound for the Giants. He's 3-2 this season with a 4.13 ERA. Zach Gallen on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's 5-9 this year with a 5.75 ERA. In this matchup today, the Diamondbacks are still the betting odds favorites. I know Zach Gallen has been struggling this year. In this matchup today, we're rolling with the books. We're playing the Arizona Diamondbacks on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and we're taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Jung Ho Lee of the Giants, as well as Marte and Suarez of the Diamondbacks. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. We're playing Birdsong of the Giants to go over his line, over 3.5 strikeouts. Gallen, we're playing his under in this one today, under 5.5 Ks. Final game of the day, guys. We have the Chicago White Sox in Los Angeles, starting up a series with the Dodgers here. Shane Smith on the mound for the White Sox. He's 3-5 this year with a 3.38 ERA. Yamamoto on the mound for the Dodgers. He's 7-6 this season with a 2.61 ERA. Shane Smith ERA is very good for the year, 3.38. But in his last 5 starts, he's been getting roughed up, ERA close to 6.5. In this matchup today, we are playing the Dodgers on the run line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 Dodgers in this game. Give me Shohei, Freddie Freeman, as well as Kim. All 3 Dodgers, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We only have 1 starting pitcher's line. That's Yamamoto, and we're playing him to go over 6.5 Ks today. Alrighty, guys, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. Our first parlay will be a 5-leg parlay where we start off with the New York Yankees on the money line. The San Diego Padres Philadelphia Phillies game total to go under 8.5 total runs. The Minnesota Twins on the money line. The Detroit Tigers on the money line. And we wrap it up with the Tampa Bay Rays on the run line. All 5 legs, $5 bet pays $120. On after that, guys, this will be our second game parlay. The later half games in the day where we start off with the New York Mets on the money line. The Chicago Cubs on the run line. The Texas Rangers on the money line. The Arizona Diamondbacks on the money line. And we wrap it up with the Los Angeles Dodgers on the run line. All 5 legs, $5 bet pays $115. On after that, guys, we have our 2 home run parlays. We start off with our first one where we're playing Francisco Lindor of the New York Mets, Ellie De La Cruz of the Cincinnati Reds, and Arenado of the Tampa Bay Rays. All 3 gentlemen, dollar bet pays $160. On after that, guys, this will be our second game parlay. Another home run parlay, 3-leg home run parlay, where we start off with Pete Alonso of the Mets, Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros, and we wrap it up with Suarez of the Diamondbacks. All 3 gentlemen, dollar bet pays $120. All right, once again, guys, I just want to send my thank yous out to everyone. You guys know I respect you all. I appreciate you all. It's the first of the month. Bills are due. I hope we all can win some money today. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.